Hey, it's Walt from SDS Arms here. Wanted to talk to you today about the Mac 9. Mac 9 is being sold by SDS Arms. It is a Mac 9 is under the Mac military armament brand of SDS Arms. Purchased one a couple months ago. I brought it out here. I did make some video of it, but I was going to make a video that day, show you guys the gun. It was relatively new on the market. And it had failures of feeds, failures of fire, boom, boom, stop, that kind of thing, boom, boom, stop. So I finally said, you know what, I got to send it back to SDS Arms and let them take advantage of the warranty stuff. So I did. I filled out their forms. They issued a return shipping label and our RMA number. And, cool, send it off. Said it'd be 30 to 60 days. So I said, no problem myself. I could wait. Got other things to do. It did return a couple weeks ago. This is the first chance I've had to get out with it. And we're going to shoot it and see how it works here. They actually, in their repair, they put a new bolt and recoil spring were installed, it says. And it was my problem was it failure to fire / feed, or feed and fire. So yeah, and they said they test fired it with 60 rounds. So I'm going to shoot it here as you see it, and then I'll put a suppressor on the end of it and put a few rounds through it with that, and we'll see how she runs. Let's give her a shot, see what happens. Work all right. Let's try it suppressed. All right, so I put a suppressor on, which is a Gemtech made in Idaho suppressor, when Gemtech was still in Idaho. Mac 9. We're running some Federal 147 grain and some Capital. This is remanufactured 147 grain, kind of a mix of both in the magazine. Let's see how she shoots. Don't need the ears on. Had a little hiccup here. Failure to feed. These are kind of, the rounds in here, these Federal rounds are, I guess you call them truncated, with the flat nose on them. Let's see what happens. Let's put it back in and see how she runs. Okay, so we finished that mag up. Had one little failure to feed there, but I don't think that was because of the gun itself. It could be because of that truncated Federal ammunition. But let's go back to the table and talk about it some more. All right, we're back at the bench here. After that little test firing there, after that test firing, I put a few more rounds of that Federal with a truncated nose. The 9mm 147 grain. Had another failure to feed on trying to load the first round. I cleared it, put it back in, and it did work the second time around. So I think that failure to feed was more of the fact of the ammo than it was the gun itself. So we're gonna I'm gonna put some more rounds through it, just regular old 9mm. I've got a mixture of this Turkish stuff, and what do we got over here? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, some Capital, some PMC. We're going to put that back through it and put it through its paces, a couple magfuls, and see how she runs. I think the problem that I had initially is repaired now. But let me tell you about the Mac 9. Mac 9 comes with, just so you see it here, iron sights, 2 mags, a cleaning kit, sling, and there's an instruction manual with it. That's the repair part. Made in Turkey, all aluminum. Charging handle in the back. It's got the double-sided charging handle. Very similar controls to, say, an AR-15. The internals are similar in design. Got the mag release here. Got the bolt drop. Oh, you see a lever on this side. It is not ambidextrous. The safety is, but the mag release and the bolt drop is not. Well, actually, the mag release is, because they've got it in 2 different places, as you can see here. So, all in all, a well-built specimen gun, you'll say. I was impressed by the fact it used MP5 mags. I like these mags. They load easy. You don't need a loader to load them. This has a feature that regular MP5 mags don't have. They have a last shot hold open. That's what this gun has. That's what this is for this does right back here. It pushes the catch up. Regular MP5 mags, which there's one over here, do not have that. And this is also a Turkish-made MP5 mag too, an MKE, but they do not have that back here. So this little added feature that for folks that got to have that last shot hold open. It has half 28 threads on the front, plus a tri-lug mount for your suppressors, whatever you want to put on the front. Overall, like I said, I first got it, I was like really excited about it. It's like, oh, cool. You know, maybe we'll make a stock for it, because I do make stock, safety over firearms. Even though it has Picatinny rail, I don't know if a stock thing will work on this. Just the way it's laid out. It'd be nice to be able to run a stock rail inside of here, but this would get in the way and that'd be awfully short, so I don't know if it's doable. You can run it up here, but anyways, Picatinny rail in the back. You can attach your favorite side folding stock on the back, or a regular full stock. Like I said, overall they're made pretty well. Made in Turkey. Military Arms Corp is the importer, which is a part of SDS Arms. Came in this plastic case here. The service that SDS provided, I think, is fine. I have no problems with that. Yes, returning firearms for repair takes time. I mean, if you're that kind of person that's can't wait, you might have a problem. I sent it off, forgot about it, and boom. I was away from the shop when it returned and got back, and I was like, oh, cool. So, and I was really surprised they say they shot 60 rounds through it. So they did actually really test it. But yeah, these are pretty cool guns. They're out there, different distributors selling them. Shop around, prices vary. I paid more than I could have paid for this if I waited a little longer. Some came up at other distributors a lot cheaper, but no worries. These came from Centerfire. Actually, it came from, where did this come from? I don't remember where it came from. I think it came from Classic. Yeah, Classic Firearms. So, but anyways, yeah. So yeah, the Mac 9 from SDS Arms. It's Military Armament Corp. Check it out if you get a chance. Cool little gun. All right. Well, I did put another 60 rounds to the Mac 9, and it functioned perfect. No problems at all. Slow fire, rapid fire. Shooting some of the Turkish ammo, some PMC, and a little bit of that Capital stuff over there. So yeah, it's repaired, it's fixed. It just doesn't, it might not love that truncated bullet type ammunition, but that's fine with me. It doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. Just want to refresh you on that, and yeah, put 60 rounds through it, no problem.